Selling on Amazon as a private label or wholesaler is all about the keywords. You've got to have the right words and the right descriptions so that people can find your products so you can make the bank. Well, here's the challenge that we come across is as there's more competition, it's harder and harder to find the right keywords to get you the top listings that your customers are searching for. And it's hard to get the best copy, at least at a reasonable price. And that's where Viral launched two new tools really come in handy that they just launched in November. So what are they? So Viral Launch is a Amazon seller tool that helps you accelerate your seller listings. What are their solutions currently? Product discovery, finding new products to list. Market intelligence tells you what's going on with the products already listed. Keyword research, what are the best and most effective keywords to use? Listing Analyzer, which goes over your listing and gives you opportunities to improve it. Keyword Manager goes over the keywords that you're managing for your listing. And then Listing Builder, which allows you to set the framework to build your listing to make sure you have the most dynamic building available. Now, their new tools are Listing Analyzer and Listing Builder. So let's go through and talk a little bit more about this. So when you log in and get into Viral Launch, you'll get to the home page and you'll have all the options here. Product, market, keyword, listing, analyzer, manager, and then launch split testing. That's for some other tool sets. So product discovery, what does that do? When you go into product discovery, it's very similar to what they have in Jungle Scout. I think the numbers are a little bit more accurate, but it's up to you. But it allows you to really select the category, really monthly revenue, minimum, max, and what you're trying to find. And it will show you things that fall in that range so that you can use that as an opportunity. From there, you can look through to see, how many sellers, what are the review counts, go through and determine really, is there something here in this market space that I want to sell? $40 profit, $16 net, 18 reviews, 3.5, one seller. For heavy duty advanced sided golf grip tape. Sounds boring, but somebody's making some money doing it. And to find out more about it, you click on Market Intelligence. This is going to take you into the Market Intelligence, which is this button right here. And there's also a Chrome extension for Market Intelligence that you can use, and I'll show that in a second. And we can see that there's several listed there. If we go into the Marketplace Intelligence tool, it's going to go through, it's going to tell you product idea score. Is it something you should look at? How many people search for it? What are the broad terms? So 3.5 stars is pretty good. You can go in and see, how many they're selling, what their revenue is based on Amazon pricing, estimated sales, review count, who's selling it, etc. Under market trends, you're able to say, average price has gone up, best selling period's June, rate of review 4.8 per month, 243 year-over-year sales increase. And then they'll give you a recommendation. So it seems promising. Possible sales 20 to 2,500, pretty wide range. Reviews needed 60 to 175. That might be a challenge. And sales tip pattern, it's not really seasonal. And then here you can go into the cost calculator to see how much it would cost, and then to potentially create some upfront costs to determine what it would cost to get your ranking. These things, they're available in other tools today. Jungle Scout has something similar, not exact. Seller Labs has something similar, not exact. But really the powerhouse is down farther when you go into the keyword research. And keyword research has existed. I find it to be better than Seller Labs Scope, but Seller Labs Scope is another good comparison. And if we go in here and type in, it's going to come back with all of the recommended keywords. So priority score is the importance of that keyword, relevancy score, how it relates to the keyword, how many people search exactly for that, how many people search for that phrase, what the cost per click would be, and what's the category. Again, all the things you need to make the right listing to make your product sell the best. You know, you want fillet knife fishing, fish, and then today what would you do? You leverage this data, create a spreadsheet, add it to your keywords, add it to your copy. Maybe you'll do some keyword analysis of your competition to see what they're doing. Well, that's where the next part comes in. List building and list analyzer. These are the new features. Under list building, you can go under builder. Let's go ahead and just take one of the knives that we had from back here. Copy the code. And we'll go in and we'll just import listing. Import. So what it's going to do, it's going to import all the words, title, features, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, Amazon recommends that you be at 100, but obviously they've gone ahead and from whatever their research is, they've decided to go way over that in their features. Obviously it doesn't seem like they're penalizing because they're selling like crazy. And then from a keyword perspective, it'll load your keywords, but in this example here, just because I'm testing something, it won't. If you come in here and just type in fillet knife as the keyword and do search, what it's going to do is show you which of these words is already in there. So you can see Bubba Blade's not there. Now if I type in Bubba, all of a sudden now it's saying it's in there. So you can go through and search it by volume, priority, or opportunity. So this way you're making sure that, however way you want to spell fillet knives, that is there, and that you're listing for it. Now, as you can see here, they're not doing fillet knives, F-I-L-E-T, only one L. But it's getting 2,300 searches per month. Don't you think there's an opportunity to come in and sell more? I think so. Under optimization score, it's going to say what would optimal be and then give you opportunities, title, features, total descriptions, etc. Ways to make your listing better and more productive. Leveraging this data, you'll be able to create a better copy and be able to accelerate your overall search. So once you have this data, you can copy the listing and then upload it into Amazon, or you can just right click here and copy it. Now, Listing Analyzer. Listing Analyzer takes items that you're already selling and then pulls the keywords and does all the analysis for you. So you're going to get a listing here that shows the item, your analysis score with the photos. Do you have enough photos? What are the character counts? Your keywords, and allows you to have a keyword manager so that you're monitoring certain keywords. Everything you need to create a powerful listing analysis, and you can continue to reanalyze it as you make changes to work to get your score up to optimal. These are items that will help you sell your products better. The more optimized your listing is, the more effective it will be, the more money you'll bring in. And as you're tracking these keywords, it'll track where you are, rank with ads, etc., etc. That's kind of the power here. Now, example would be Seller Lab Scope does something very similar today with rank tracking. When you look at tools at the end of the day, there's a lot of tools that do very similar things. I find that the data that Viral Launch brings in to be more accurate than the rest. And from a price comparison, when you look at how much Scope and Jungle Scout cost, I think as a package, they're very well representative and they're on par with the rest. Now, no one else between Jungle Scout and Seller Labs have this all looped together. So that's kind of why at this point I'm really liking Viral Launch. I use all the tools. They all help me sell better. I like these new features within Viral Launch, and again, it's only been out for a few days. We'll see where it goes from here. I really like the opportunity it presents me with, though, to optimize my listing. So I'm going to take it with some new private label items, and I'm going to see if I'm able to boost sales. Either I'm going to boost my sales or I won't. I'll know. I'll have the metrics. I'll have the details. It's something you should take a look at. Viral Launch continues to push forward in AI, machine learning, data science to help create products that help us as sellers sell more goods to our consumers. I hope you like this review. I think you really should try out these new tools from Viral Launch and the Viral Launch product in itself. If you have any questions, comments, let me know below. What do you think? Do you think these are groundbreaking changes by Viral Launch? Do you think there's other opportunities? I'd be glad to hear your comments below, and have a great rest of your day.